Walk me home. It is dry. It is Wednesday, which means it is my Friday night, I guess. I don't know if you can hear the toads in the detention pond. I always find the sound of toads very soothing. Sometimes I have one in my yard. That's one reason I don't like to use poison in my yard. I don't want to kill them, so. Yeah, I was completely wiped out of all outreach today. It was astounding. So, anyways, I am going home. Gonna be lazy. I need to clean the kitchen. There's a strange smell. I don't know what. Happily, it's a fairly small kitchen, but it's a nice night. I'm mainly wearing the hoodie because I didn't want to put it in the cart. I've got my safety vest over a hoodie over my work vest, so I'm a little warm, but I see the moon. Yeah, I'm just tired. But it's not raining, that's good. It's not cold either, so that's good. I wore my it's like a nylon joggers. They're black. They're fine for work. And they dry quick if they get wet. Because if I wear jeans and it's raining, then the jeans get soaked and they stay soaked for a while. So it would be nice if we had some kind of dryer at work. You put your clothes in, but the legal aspects would be hideous. They actually had a dryer at the post office, and apparently what they were doing is they were washing mop heads that had solvents and putting it in the dryer, and one day they caught on fire and almost burned the plant down, and that was bad news. So they took the dryer out after that, but yeah. So it was busy at work, but I did everything they wanted me to do. I'm happy about that. So I'm going home. I'm tired. I did my hair last night. I'm very happy with the coverage. I wrapped it up real good. Went to bed. Slept pretty well. And what is that? I don't know, but I think I want to get away from it. So, I rinsed it out, but I woke up really early this morning, like 5, 6. I didn't start work until 2. I took my allergy medicine. I went back to bed, but I couldn't sleep. And I just remembered I had my groceries on the porch. Well, I got Walmart stuff delivered, nothing perishable. So hopefully it's still there when I get there. But there's a car on the left side of the street. He's got his lights on. He's just sitting there. Now, that's a house that is very active family. They are very social. Probably somebody just visiting, but I'm not going to walk by that car. So I'm going to be on the other side of the street. So it was pretty hectic at work, but I got my lunch on time, so that was good. Got my break. It wasn't a long day either, just 2 to 9. So they've been cutting hours some, but I'll be okay. But tomorrow I'm kind of conflicted because on the one hand, there's various things I need to do, including meal prep. I've been battling depression, and for me, at least this time around, just thinking about food, what I want to cook, what I want to eat, it's just too hard right now. So I got salami and cheese for dinner. And it was good, and it was keto. And I'm not going to hate myself in the morning. And it won't give me a headache. I've done it before. But I can't eat that every night. And so I need to figure out what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm just tired and so I don't have the one day off. I forget when my next day off is, but it's not for a while because it's a holiday weekend. I'm going to be working that weekend. I would like to have something savory and meaty, preferably of a barbecue variety, on Memorial Day. I have some smoked chicken leg quarters in the freezer. I could always just bring one of those for my lunch, but I don't know. I need to think about that. Pray about it. But one thing I have been getting from God is that I need to rest more. So I need to focus on that, I think, and just get enough rest tomorrow and worry about the details later. So I'm not going to starve to death. So I'll figure something out. And I work at a Walmart. There is like everything there. So, but I'm glad I got it delivered. It came about 2 hours ago. Hopefully it's still there. I got stuff for protein shakes, whey protein powder, creatine, some vitamins and supplements. I didn't get any shampoo. I got cat stuff. They had a special on the cat food they like anyway. I got basically a $2 credit if I bought it, so that was good. I ended up getting $6 back on Walmart Cash, they call it, and I can use that with the Walmart Pay at work. I heard something. I don't know what it is. I think I'm okay now. But something. I don't know what. But nothing's coming after me, so I'm happy. Nothing following me either. So. But yeah, and I got a card yesterday in the mail. A very nice encouragement card. I always love that kind of thing. And it had something in it. And I took that to the bank today, and that is in the account. So I need to figure out how God wants me to use it, because God has a plan for this money. So I want to follow His plan. And, I want to be smart about that. So that's good. I have a decent amount of candy for now, I think. But I need to get more bars. Everybody is crazy about those bars. Everybody's talking about the bars. And it's just a chocolate peanut butter protein bar that H-E-B puts out. It comes in a purple box. And 30 bars, about $12. So, very doable for me. And I'm on my last box, so I need to get some more. Now, I could get them delivered from H-E-B tomorrow. That would only be $5. Hello? Why is he going down the road with refrigerators in the night? I don't want to know. So, but, yeah. So, that's really about the only urgent thing. I need to get some more bars, but my aunt can help me get that. Run to the store and get them. If I don't, just get it delivered tomorrow. It worked fine last time getting stuff delivered from H-E-B. And I don't need much. Maybe some milk. Cheese is always good. I like cottage cheese when I'm, coming home after a long day at work. That's good to take my medicine with. Just eat some of that. I don't need a lot. And, I don't like the looks of this guy. I'm going to get up on the curb until he goes by. Do you hear it? Ah, it's a refrigerator man. Interesting. Hope he didn't take my groceries. So, but the cats have what they need, and I did my hair. I'm happy about that. Now, I can't wash it tomorrow, but I can wash it Friday morning. So, I like to give it 2 days to kind of let the color develop, because it starts out very orange and then it goes to the red. And right now it's kind of orange, which is cool. I like it, but I like how it matures. So it's a nice organic process, I think. And I like having the henna already done up in a bag in the freezer, and then I can just take the bag out and thaw it in some warm water and just put it on and go to bed and wake up in the morning and my hair's done. So that's worked very well. And I've done it with like a touch-up on the roots. I've done it with a whole head treatment, and last night was kind of like in between. It was most of the head. So about, I'd say, half treatment. So, but it looks good, so that's good. And because I want to be presentable, I don't really care about my face or makeup or anything. And the cats are always in the bed licking my face in the middle of the night, so I don't feel like I can really put a lot of products on my face. I don't want to get them sick, but I don't want to walk around all greasy either, so there's a happy place there, so now let's check the mail. Now, I'm not really expecting anything in the box right now, although I did ask World Missionary Press for some booklets a while back. So, oh, it's a mockingbird. I love mockingbirds. My dad does not. So, what's this? I got 2 envelopes. AT&T. And something for Ron, which can go in the trash. Okay. Now, my dad said the previous homeowner on his home died like 20 years ago, and they still get the occasional mail for the guy, so that's interesting. But it was funny because after Ron died, I was very illogical about this. I'm the first one to say this, that I wanted to make sure he was not registered to vote anymore. And my aunt actually went to some lengths to make sure of that. And somebody actually looked us up, and I was the only registered voter at the address. So I guess the coroner took him off or something. So that's cool. Well. The trash guys picked up all my neighbor's stuff. I guess they had like a halo thing going because they live next to me. That's very interesting. So, and they haven't put their can away either, and it's midnight. So, and they're not crippled either. So, let's see. Looks like my stuff is there. I got some drinks and stuff. God, they took everything. Wow. That is impressive. Normally they'd be getting yellow tags all over their stuff saying, no. Oh, wow, it is all there. Okay, we're gonna look at this. And I did leave my light on, which is good. I had wondered about that. So, that's not my can. Oh, that's so sweet. They put the can up, but they thought it was me. And it's not. No, it's not my can. It's somebody else's can. Oh, I thought it was my stuff. Okay, so yeah, I have drinks, protein stuff. Looks like it's all there. Okay, alrighty, that's it.